So apparently it's necessary to make a part 2 of debunking this madman's argument. So this is pretty damning because it kind of discredits, the entire Plato story. If Plato didn't write this to be a philosophical lesson, which, he clearly did. But let's read here. Let me begin by observing that, first of all, the 9,000 was the sum of years which elapsed since the war which was said to take place between all those who dwelt outside the Pillars of Heracles and those who dwelt within them. The one about the script. So the Pillars of Heracles is here. It's by Spain, so it basically describes being inside the Mediterranean. And on the comments at one side, the city of Athens was reported to be the ruler. Okay, that's interesting. 9,000 years ago. That was before him, so it was like 9,500 BC, right? Quite a long time ago. So you might think, well, when did Athens, when was that city founded? So they clearly expect 5,000 BCE, probably earlier 7,000. But remember, this is just the earliest populations here, right? We don't know. Well, definitely wouldn't be able to be an actual major power, a military power, right? Capable of leading a war against this alleged superpower, the good old days. Um, so that's pretty. That's first of all, but we can say, yeah, sure, the numbers. Of course, it's such a long time ago, this event. So of course Plato got some details wrong, right? Well, of course, the argument is that once upon a time Sahara was green. Of course, Sahara was green. It was green from this to this, right? These two areas here. So let's read the date range. Began during the 7th millennium BCE, from 7,000 through 6,000 BC, right? Was strong for about 2,000 years. It waned over time and ended after this kill year. Intense verification event during the Holocene. I haven't even clicked this. Okay, so basically this is what happened to Sahara then, right? This is good old Sahara we know and love. It it covers the Eye of Sahara, where it is, and where the superpower was. So we know completely now know that Athens and Atlantean Empire could not have existed at the same time. I guess we can just look more of this. Let's find like the earliest story here. 5,000 years. Okay, so it was important then. 1412 was an important center. That is quite a while ago. So I hope you can see this argument that it's just impossible. It doesn't add up with Plato's story that Athens and Atlantis had a war. If you're gonna use the argument that yeah, it existed here, and of course that the number he wrote was correct too, 9,000 years. So to summarize, because I guess that's also necessary, 9,000 years ago, Athens didn't exist. If you ignore that, Athens and Green Sahara did not exist at the same time, or at least Athens did not exist to be able to lead a war against a major power. So yeah, thanks for watching.